Well, this car here belonged to my son Dustin. And after he got murdered, some low-life pieces of shit came down to where the car was parked, and they stripped it while we were dealing with the police. And this is what they took. They stole the fin off the back. The original fin was bolted here. I just put this fin on. And they cut all the lights out. The fancy lights he had. They cut all the lights out. They stripped all the lights off underneath. They also they smashed out the passenger window to get in the car, and they had to take some time at doing what they did because they stole the steering wheel. I put this one on. They stole the racing shifter that he had. They ripped out the stereo, and they pulled off the back off there. And in the back here, he had a roll bar. The roll bar was bolted here and to the other side. And that wasn't enough. They also, the door skins I took off because I'm going to be painting the car. But if anybody knows who these low-life scumbags are that would do something like this, I'd really appreciate if they'd let me know. It had a different front bumper on. I put that bumper on. And they stole the they stole all the air breathing stuff like this here. And this, it was all fancy. They ripped all that off. And they also took all the speakers out of it. So, like, if anybody knows, do the right thing. Because shit like this shouldn't happen. I mean, he liked this car. He put a lot of work and effort into it. And I'm telling you, he'd roll over in his grave. And these pieces of shit that did that, after all the terrible thing that happened to him, they deserve to die a nice, slow, painful death. So anyway, like I said, if anybody out there knows, and you do, people do know who stripped this car, could you please get in touch with me or the cops? This is Dustin's dad. Thanks.
This is Melvin and Parkdale. So you can see the intersection? That's Melvin, that's Parkdale there, and this is Melvin Street here. Okay? My son lived in the apartment right there, the second floor up there. And his car was parked right here, so he could keep an eye on it. And after he was murdered, some people came down here and were dealing with the cops. They stripped that car. So there's an apartment building right here. So that car was parked here. Anybody that was walking up the street could have seen who it was that stripped that car. And anybody that lived in that apartment on Melvin that looked out of their window or was on their veranda, but this was this time of year. So it was November the 20th, that's what today is. And it would have been that week, so the week between November the 20th and November the 27th, something like that, that people were down here stripping his car. Now I want to find out who these low-life scumbags were that would do something so disgraceful to somebody after they suffered so badly and was murdered down there on the Red Hill. So if anybody lives in this building on Melvin or in this apartment here on the first floor, somebody must have seen something. If anybody knows even a description of the car or the people, who they were, I'd appreciate you getting a hold of me or the police. Like I said, the car wasn't far off the street. It was right by Go Go Pizzas and Subs. Okay, so this is Dustin's dad signing off. And do the right thing. Let us know who these scumbag lowlifes were that did such a disgraceful thing to Dustin's car. Okay, thank you very much.